Are you going to respond after everything?
No, I'm taking my 5 minutes.
This is
I can take my 5 minutes.
It's your 5 minutes now?
I can take my 5 minutes when I want to, and I'm taking my 5 minutes
Okay,
now.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I'm not exaggerating when I say that you have called before you 2 witnesses who pose a direct threat to people who oppose them. It's funny when people have to go through that.
Crazy what
exactly. This is unacceptable. I'm ready for it.
All right.
Travis knows I'm in my pre-indictment sexual flush. And I just wanted to hear a little more of Stacey Plaskett bitch slapping Jim Jordan into the next election
their
cycle.
S&M pillow talk is amazing.
Okay. Come on. That and a good, statement from the bassinet is enough to get us rolling. Uh-oh. Fantastic.
What do you say today?
Oh, boy.
Do you think Stormy Daniels' meeting with the Manhattan DA yesterday is what could have set him off in any way? Yes. This was their first meeting, and she may now testify before the grand jury.
Oh.
Maybe that's what's triggering.
I'm also hearing that she may not testify before the grand jury because that gives them the option of saving her for trial if they want to.
Oh.
If they don't need her to get the grand jury to indict, they can save her, and that way they can decide whether they use her.
Baby's extra screamy. I did nothing wrong in the horse face case. Why does this still tickle me? Just that this bassinet guy was okay. And the nuclear codes. All right, just funny to me. I'd say she showed up in New York today trying to drum up some publicity for herself. I haven't seen her, spoken to her since I took a picture with her on a golf course in full golf gear, including a hat. I don't know why that's relevant.
A hat?
Relevance, Your Honor? Close to 18 years ago. He thinks he looks super in that hat, apparently.
I mean...
Why is that relevant? I'm sorry.
Because if he's wearing his clothes and his hat, then he's not in a hotel room showing her the mushroom.
His mushroom penis. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Oh, I see. If you're wearing a hat, you couldn't possibly be. Close to 18 years ago, she knows nothing about me other than her conman lawyer, Avenatti, and convicted liar and felon jailbird Michael Cohen may have schemed up. Never had an affair with her, and just another false acquisition by a sleazebag witch hunt. Okay.
Acquisition
that
or
seems
accusation?
like that lacks some oomph, that witch hunt. There was no caps.
I mean, it was just kind of there. Was there a statement from his penis?
I was wearing a hat. All right. Oh, I have guessed the quote for you, Chris,
Oh,
to make sure
okay.
you're awake. Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
I'm
Who
here.
said, I tell my wife if every person in America knew every single word of information we knew, this country would not be as divided as it is right now. Who said that?
Augie Doggy.
No. A special grand juror in Georgia. Ruthlessly absurd.
There's another tip.
I think because we would all know that Donald Trump is the crookiest crook that's ever crooked. I think that's what the implication is, isn't it?
There's another tape.
We were making Jurassic Park references yesterday. Here's what I'm thinking. There are 2 velociraptors, Manhattan.
In Georgia.
I'm going to do this puppet show. Right. And
puppets.
Georgia. And I think Merrick Garland might be the T-Rex that eats one of them at the last second, right? I think we're going to be right for the indictment. And maybe...
Wait, you're saying that Merrick Garland's going to eat the raptors that are hunting him right now, so they would ruin it?
I don't know. My point is...
That's not the analogy. That is not the analogy you want.
think it is.
You just basically said that Merrick
Yeah.
Garland's going to kill both of those investigations.
No, his will supersede because his will involve all of it. So the T-Rex will come in. Listen,
Don't do movie references.
Mommy's tired. Okay. So where do we start on the Lindsey Graham testified, speaking of that grand jury, and said Trump was in a panicked, suggestible state of mind over his election. Oh, was the baby colicky? So he therefore should be able to get away with all of this. He was in I'm sorry, let me take out the tiniest of violins. A panicked, suggestible state of mind over his election loss, to the point where he would have believed any conspiracy theory imaginable. One grand juror recalled Lindsey Graham's testimony about Trump's state of mind in the months after the election. He said that during that time, if somebody had told Trump aliens came down and stole Trump ballots, that Trump would have believed it, the juror said. All right, the Georgia jurors are chatty. I like it. Yeah. So wait, does that, we'll talk to Glenn Kirschner tomorrow. Does that mean he can just go? Because if he's a crazy person that believes other crazy people, it's okay to incite the overthrow of the United States government? And
I don't think it quite works like that.
Okay. Well, the FBI has responded to a request for documents related to Trump's wild claim that he sent agents to prevent a Florida election from being stolen. Trump was lashing out wildly after the midterm election results that were widely seen as a Trump-fueled disappointment for Republicans, including making the claim that he rescued Ron DeSantis from a plot to steal his 2018 victory. How much crazy do you think actual people had to chase down in the Trump years?
A lot.
I'm told people are saying there's a one-eyed purple people eater that ate votes in Florida. This is what people are saying. Can you go? All right, I get nothing out of this crowd, but I think that was funny. All right, you know what? Hello, is this on this morning?
You're kind of banging the same jokes over and over again.
No, I didn't. I've never done the purple people eater joke.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
I just have more than complete silence in this room. I get up early. I work hard at these doughy jokes.
Yeah,
we get up
Bastard
earlier.
people.
But
Wow.
I've played.
Wow.
I've
Just
played purple.
nothing. I just get nothing in here.
I've played Purple People Eater before.
Right.
Because it's a current reference.
Okay. Thank you for your negativity and for the supposition that everything I say is stupid and not funny. It's a supportive environment to work at, and I really feel like I do my best. Did you guys learn that in Producing 101? Make your host feel as actually possible. Make sure you don't laugh at anything. Make sure you tell her everything she says is stupid and wrong.
You want a bunch of yes men around you like Donald Trump has?
No, but I think there might be something. There's something in between the complete.
Yes,
no man
Stephanie.
yeah.
That was hilarious. I haven't heard a Purple People Eater reference in so long.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank you
that
for
makes it
pulling
better.
out.
That kind of
That just-
nasty sarcasm makes it even better. Thank you so much. You know what? I may need my pocket yes man today. I think I might.
Yes,
Thank you.
Stephanie.
Thank you.
Mama's right.
Thank you.
Right again.
Recorded yes
as
man.
usual. Absolutely, Stephanie. You're absolutely right. You're right. They're wrong.
Thank you very much.
You're just a really good quarterback who's shaken off all the people trying to tackle you.
Yes, exactly. That's correct. Thank you. Just me and the Heisman pose.
That's it.
every day,
Yes.
all day long. 3 hours, long slog, everybody. Okay. This was Trump's. I fixed his campaign, which had completely fallen apart. I was all in for Ron, and he beat Gillum, but after the race, oh my God, who remembers all? After the race, when the votes were being stolen by the corrupt election process in Broward County and Ron was going down 10,000 votes a day, along with now Senator Rick Scott, I sent in the FBI and the U.S. attorneys, and the ballot theft immediately ended just prior to them running out of the votes necessary to win. I stopped the election from being stolen. Shockingly, the FBI can find no records related to former President Trump's assertions that he sent in the FBI and U.S. attorneys to stop ballot theft. That's weird. So that would be. Are they still counting lies, or is this? Are we just in? Are we in just kind of freeform now? Freeform improv. Are
sounds
we
like
past the
freeform.
50,000 lies?
I don't
or-
think.
okay.
Sounds like freeform.
Now that he's not president, they don't care so much.
Yeah. So no one's keeping track. So if we just go with 11 billion, that'll be close.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think that's an official number that's been bandied about.
I think it's 11 billion and 27.
Okay. All right. Well, that all happened. Oh, we got to
happen?
see the double handy J dance yesterday to YMCA because I can't get enough of that. Kimberly Guilfoyle's was it 54th birthday party looked wow. Weirdly, Trump made it all about him, which I know you're not going to believe that.
That's
but
shocking.
Yeah. Wow. How many birthdays and/or weddings has
She's
he
my
ruined?
age.
Yes. She's 50. Well, not her lips. I mean,
Not
Not a lot
I don't
of parts
think
of her.
anything on her is
Not a lot of
54
parts
years
of her,
old.
I think I look younger than
don't-
she
yeah,
does.
I don't know. She had a weird birthday party, which went off the rails. Before describing the many, many terrorists entering the United States, Trump made sure to let partiers know his campaign is going well. We're leading in New Hampshire by 47 points. I think he's making up 11 billion numbers, too. I don't know. By leading who, but then he was dancing and doing that, his fist thing
Right.
to the fisting. He was doing that fisting
double
thing
handy
to
J.
double handy J to YMCA as he does. He said, I just want to tell you we're fighting very hard. We have a country that's in very bad shape. We have millions and millions of people pouring in from mental institutions and jails. Every country, 128 countries. Wow, 128 countries are
People.
the people from mental institutions in 128 countries are pouring into our
Even from Antarctica.
Right. Yes. Frozen people from mental instant something. So we have people coming into this country. It's a disaster, including many, many terrorists. So we're going to change it around. We're going to change it around fast. See, because we're going to make America great again.
Yeah.
Again.
You know what?
Again.
He already had his
Which
chance
is-
to make America great again.
Which is,
He
as you know, magagagaga.
He kind of burned it down.
Yeah.
Do they say it like that?
Magagagaga.
It's like any street in Hawaii. Just there's too many A's. Like
of vowels.
magagaga. Like
Lot of-
kapa'a.
A lot of vowels.
Okay. All right. Can I have my thing? Because I'm not going to get any laughs this
We
segment
gave you
at all.
laughs.
No,
Oh my
that was also
God.
funny. The Hawaii joke was funny too. Too many A's. Okay, just give me the thing.
I
Grampy.
laughed. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Carl Frisch
You're
coming
just
up
not
bottom of the
listening to
hour,
the laughs.
who at least listens to me and laughs.
Reproductive rights are under attack in America, and abortion has become illegal in many states. Equality Vines created Choice Sauvignon Blanc and Choice Rosé to support a woman's fundamental right to make her own personal and private health care decisions. We invoke the memory of the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a valiant advocate for choice, by encircling our bottle with her famous collar. A percentage of the proceeds of this wine will be donated to organizations fighting for women's reproductive rights around the country. For all you viewers on the Political Voices Network, go to choice.equalityvines.com and type in the promo code PVN to get 10% off on Choice Sauvignon Blanc and Choice Rosé.